Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from the Superdome. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin then.
Take over first and 10 at the Saints' 49-yard line.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. He'll work forward for a couple. Julian Blackman comes up from the safety spot to bring him down.
7-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. On the move left. He bought as much time as he could, but he finally gets taken down. Carl Granderson, relentless in his pursuit. He finally ran him down. It's a loss of 8. Second and long coming up. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Caden Ellis. And the Saints are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
The Saints take over.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Saints. First down.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. That's to his tight end, Juwan Johnson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bucs' 43-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Shuck. For right side to Olave. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And the Saints, first down.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Tyke Smith there on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Buccaneers.
On the ground, here is Achane. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing is Shuck. Now a screen set up for Achane. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? What a critical flag. Roughing the passer, it sets up first and goal. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Saints. The kicking team off for the extra point. He knocks it through. Saints will take a 7-0 lead.
Saints 7, Buccaneers 0. Charlie Smith to kick off for New Orleans.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Sean Tucker. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They'll go again here with Irvin. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. On to the second. Buccaneers in possession of the football as they come up to face third and 5. Mayfield moving outside the pocket. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
On first and 10, here's Baker. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's one running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Baker to throw. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. So play caller's dream, 2nd and inches. He'll try to run this one in. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. Oh, he missed the extra point. It's no good, and they can't even this one up. They will remain down by 1. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. Good play calling rhythm. Drive continues. Another 1st and 10. Well run with H.N. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Alexander Loney in for the tackle.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
This will be 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Shuck. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And they're going to want this down inside the 45.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shuck. Throw left side. That's Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st down, Shuck. Pass caught left side by Fant. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a 1st down. That's a 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
The air once more. Shuck. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
Pass is caught by Olave. Our signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Third and inches. Throwing again, Shuck. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. Really impressive way to close out this first half. I mean, you think about it, Mike, they come away with points. They leave virtually no time remaining for their opponent to possess the ball. And on top of that, they get the ball first coming out of the break, so they'll get a chance here to double up points if they can have a good opening possession in the second half.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return is Trey Palmer. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 1st and 10.
And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Shuck to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this to the former Sun Devil, Jordan Tyson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw is shut. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, shut. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the give, this is Kamara. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
16 yards. That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
On 2nd down, it's Shuck. This one caught at the 4. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 40-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Kamara is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown.
Well, that's what you call a statement drive right there, Mike. You've got the lead, 2nd half of the ball game, and you can feel you're really starting to wear down this defense, and this is about as good as it gets. Long drive, and then you get down there tight, and you're able to punch it in on the ground and just continue to extend this lead.
Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it, and the Saints are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6.
17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Irving. He's going to get nothing out of that one. Followed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Second and 10. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. It's going to be third. They need 1. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he is going to have a Buccaneers first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Actually, a really nice play there defensively, Mike. And initially, I thought that penetration was going to bring him down in the backfield and bring up 4th down. But somehow, nice job by the back, angling his way forward. I think he's going to get this first down by about the length of the football.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Right back to Irving. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
No, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. Oh, that one intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman.